You're listening to The Money Hour with your host, Tina Mitchell, and co-host, Keelan Harvey on Alternative Talk AM 1150. Now, back to the show with local mortgage experts, Tina Mitchell and Keelan Harvey.
And you're listening to The Money Hour at 1150 AM KKNW, the Friday, September 4th virtual show. Because of COVID-19, our show is temporarily moved to virtually. You can hear us on podcast or on air on Saturday at 3 p.m. with a rebroadcast on Sunday at 8 a.m. I am your host, Tina Mitchell.
And I'm your co-host, Keelan Harvey.
We bring in studio each week the best of the best experts in our local market on everything money. We're here to help you in today's economy. And in studio right now, we have Serge, your credit doctor of LSI Credit Solutions. And we're talking about credit secrets right here at 1150 AM KKNW. Serge, welcome to the show.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me on. I'm excited to share the knowledge, to share my story, to inspire people and be that light in the kingdom of darkness.
Well, that's why we invited you here. And before we get into that, Serge, a little bit about Serge. He's LSI Credit Solution remains the only credit restoration agency in the nation that offers lifetime credit protection plan for both individuals and businesses in maintaining positive credit reporting with all three bureaus. This means that after undergoing a credit restoration, if there is an issue on your credit report at any time, even 10 plus years from now, LSI is there to monitor, alert, and address it for you if needed. The company's unique approach to credit repair industry is directly in line with founder Serge and in helping others. After beating a deadly brain tumor, Serge says that he has personally been where so many individuals in America currently find themselves post-2008 financial crash, dealing with a ton of medical collections with lower than ideal credit scores, even after rebounding in both his health and a solid income. Then there were the typical life changes and milestones. After many years in the industry, combined with mentorship from a few senior executives inside the credit bureau and research to learn the complicated world of credit, Serge launched LSI Credit Solutions to begin helping people improve their credit in more hands-on progressive way.
Serge, I love it. Talk about a true story from tragedy to triumph. I mean, taking a bad situation, something completely out of your control, and giving a gift to everybody in the country with something that's so important, your credit. So tell our listeners a little bit about your background, Serge.
Oh, my background. Hello again, everybody. My background is I've always enjoyed working with people, helping people. When I was a teenager, we fled from a political conflict. I grew up here right in downtown Bellevue, moved here when I was 16, and that's exactly when I started in the mortgage industry. So I can proudly say that I'm a veteran in the mortgage industry, almost past 25 years, going to be soon. I started in the mortgage industry. I was helping loan officers to basically chase leads, to qualify leads, and that led me to building a telemarketing department. And then later I was running the entire marketing department. And for a few years, my loan officers would come to me and ask me to help them find somebody that can help with credit repair. And I was like, of course, I'm the marketing guy. I'm going to find you somebody like this, right? And I started making some calls. I started researching. And what do you think? If you've been in the mortgage industry, you already know what's going to happen next. All those companies, they came in and they said, we send the magic letters, we delete everything. Your clients don't need to pay collections, we delete everything. I'm like, okay, hold on. You're looking me in the eyes and you're telling me that you will delete my client's charged off credit card from last year and a judgment from a Bank of America credit card. You will send a few letters and you will remove it. Well, yeah, that's what we do. I'm like, okay. And if it gets verified, my clients will need to be represented. My clients will need help to settle. My clients may need help to stipulate the judgment, to stop a wage garnishment. Are you going to help them with that? And they said, well, no, just send the letters. I'm like, well, great, there's my door,
Yeah.
So I could not find
it's quite a, oh, go ahead, Serge.
Yeah, tell them, Tina, tell them.
Yeah. It's quite a process, and as you said, it's a lot of work to put that together and a lot of expertise to be able to do that. So let's transition a little bit, Serge. So it sounds like that's kind of your way into the credit repair business and starting your company, correct?
Yes. So from learning all of that, from not being able to find a legitimate company that actually handles the whole 9 yards, all I could find is the company that sends some letters. I needed a company that will represent people, that will handle the phone calls, the settlements, the collection negotiation, the judgment stipulation, and all that stuff. And then I go through all I could find, represent people that will handle. Then I go through this, surgery, my beautiful scar, and the industry went down after the refinance boom, and I just bought my house. My son is just born, and I'm like, what am I going to do? There I am. By God's grace, I beat this third stage brain cancer. I denied chemotherapy, and now my house, I'm going to lose my house because I was the main breadwinner. My wife was just fresh after college with our baby boy that was just born. And I figured with my knowledge, with my connections in the industry, and my really honest and big desire to actually help the whole world and start a company that doesn't just make false promises, but actually tells people things the way they are, tells them that it's your full right to work on your credit by yourself. If you don't have the time, the knowledge, and the resources to, that's where we come in a picture. We provide a personal client manager. We provide a personal settlement coordinator. We represent you. We give a strategic plan, a customized plan for everyone. And that's how the company was born. Exactly.
Wow, that's huge, because a lot of people, I've ran into that myself, Serge, where you can send your own letters. Actually, it's easy now. You can sign up for TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian online and just do it online every single month if you wanted to, but that's just the tip of the iceberg, and that's not going to change your credit. So quick question, can you help anyone in the United States?
We can help anyone actually. We can help in China, in Iraq, Afghanistan, Germany. We have a very good service members plan. We're the #1 preferred partner for Homes for Heroes. We have an amazing service member plan. We help a lot of soldiers stationed all across the country and the world. And we are nationwide, no contracts, month to month. People can cancel anytime. And we actually, like I've said before, we represent people. We handle the whole 9 yards of it.
So, Serge, what sets your company aside from other credit restoration companies out in the market?
Simple. It's very simple. There is nobody in the country that does what we do. All of those credit repair companies, call 10 of them, and you will see that 10 out of 10 of them, all they do is they send the letters, or they will tell you, here's a phone number, call that collection, or here's a judgment, go and try to stipulate it, or hire a lawyer to help you stipulate. We are the only company in the nation that does what we do. We handle the whole 9 yards. For a list of our services, you can log on to our website, lsicreditsolutions.com. You can check out tons of our 5-star reviews on Google, on Yelp, on Facebook, and we have some top producing loan officers all across the country that have been using us, as well as real estate agents. We are the exclusive credit company for many local top producer people as well, with names that you guys have heard of: Fairway, Caliber, Guild Mortgage, Cross Country Mortgage, John L. Scott, Keller Williams. My mentor served as a VP for TransUnion Fraud Department for 27 years, and I've been teaching and helping with credit seminars to loan officers and real estate agents. And there are a lot of things out there that you will not find on a forum. There are things that they don't want you to know. We call this the credit secret, so we need to give at least some secrets, right? So inquiries, they will not hurt your credit score for 10 years. Bankruptcy is not going to hurt your credit score for 10 years. Inquiries actually impact the mortgage score only for a course of a 90-day period. So don't listen to anybody that tells you, hey, you need to pay us money so we can try to remove those inquiries from 5 years ago. Nobody cares about those. They impact your score. Your FICO algorithm is only impacted on the ones 90 to 120 days. After that, they don't have any impact on your credit. Bankruptcy is not going to prevent you from buying a home for 10 years. Don't listen to any credit repair company. They will tell you that. There are programs where we can get you guys in a refi or home loan with our radio host in less than 24 months, in some cases even after 12 months from the bankruptcy's discharge date. So there's just some simple things right there.
Wow, that's a lot of powerful information right out of the gate, Serge. Appreciate that. I can't believe we're already down to 1 minute. So we got time for one more thing. I know time flies when we're having fun. So what would you like to leave as far as some powerful advice for our listeners? And then also, you got everybody excited. How do they get in contact with you?
Once again, our website is www.lsicreditsolutions.com, and you guys can call us toll free anytime, 866-390-7352, 866-390-7352, YouTube, Facebook, all kinds of ways on social media right now that people can find us. And believe it, there's nothing impossible. If you believe it, if you work hard for it, nothing is impossible. God bless America. God bless everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Serge. Great way to end the show. And yeah, so you talk with our coach here. Definitely. You say it, you believe it, and it will happen. Well, I want to thank all of you for joining us on our show today. It was a pleasure having you each here, and we look forward to having you back. This is your host, Tina Mitchell.
And your co-host, Keelan Harvey.
Signing off today for the day. We are your local mortgage experts. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We look forward to talking more money with you on our next show right here at 1150 AM, KKNW.